Hello and welcome. And today again, it's volleyball as the Bears take on the Vikings of South Brunswick in a Red Division game. I'm Frank Noppenberger, and I'm joined by head coach Christian Patera. Coach, it's a Red Division game. My understanding, the importance of this game is maybe the number 2 seed for the conference tournament.
Absolutely. We have losses against Old Bridge, which are a very tough team. We split with JP Stevens, so today if we win, we have a good contention of getting the second place, clinch the second seed for the tournament.
And that's important because my understanding that'll be a home game, correct? So the semis would be home, and then if we win in the semis, we go to JP Stevens. Is that correct?
Correct. Neutral setting for the finals at JP Stevens.
Now you've been an all-state player, and now you're a coach. How important is that home seed?
It really plays an advantage for the players. You come in, you have the same lighting, the same atmosphere. The fans can come in. And it really helps out with morale and motivation for our teams. And I know as a player and as a coach, that helps tremendously.
Now, earlier we spoke about this team. Now, you beat them earlier in the year in 2. Now it's the second time around. But you said they have one of their better players back?
Correct. One of their better players had a hand injury, and he's coming back now. And hopefully he doesn't hurt us too bad. We're able to be positive and continue playing the way we've been playing. We should come out with a win.
So any thoughts on the state or the conference tournament, or are you going to do the typical one game at a time and we're worried about today?
One game at a time, worried about today. We still have a lot of volleyball ahead of us. So, again, one game at a time, really what it is.
Okay, well, you heard it from Coach, and we'll be back for the starting game in a minute. Okay, we're back here and we're live, and it's East Brunswick taking on South Brunswick in volleyball. Again, I'm Frank Noppenberger, and I'm joined by former head coach and volleyball guru from East Brunswick, Mr. Greg Rutz, who just finished a big freshman match. How'd you guys do?
Yeah, we lost in 3.
Okay, but we were competitive. So in the pregame, Coach talked about, although we beat them twice, we beat them in 2 at their place. They got one of their better players back. Iffy, I believe his name is. He had a sore hand. It could be that
number 16.
Number 16. And although they're 7 and 12, a lot of those losses were to quality clubs, JP Stevens, and of course in Old Bridge.
Yep.
So this could be a game.
Yeah, pretty standard around the GMC when you're looking at East Brunswick, Old Bridge, St. Joe's consistently year after year. You could be penciling in 6 automatic losses, as good as those teams have been in previous years. Now JP gets thrown in the mix this year. A little swing by the outside out there, tooling off the block. Probably not squaring up and pushing it back in.
All right, so those that have just joined us, this is a Red Division matchup, and it's South Brunswick playing against East Brunswick. And it's the best 2 out of the 3. Win by 2, games up to 25.
Good swing there by Josh Shafir. He's been playing some good, smart volleyball, I know.
And again, we talked about the importance of this game to get the number 2 seed in the seeding of the tournament, which is next week, because we want to play the semis at home.
Yep, that's out. Nice let right there by the libero. Ashley Keha.
And in a minute, if we get a timeout or a break, I'm going to ask you the advantage or how important is it to play a home game versus on the road in tournament play.
Nice play right there. Hitter tooled the block. The setter, Jerry, got a great touch on it. Kept us alive there. Now we got a chance for it. There it is. Nice swing right there by Max.
So that makes it 4-1 Bears, as you can see on the screen.
One thing I have noticed out of the Bears in the last couple weeks, the serving has gotten much better. That wasn't very good, but the serving's gotten much better.
Is that because you get in that comfort zone, like the baseball players, they feel more comfortable after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month into the season?
Yeah, that's a very good analogy. Yeah, of that swing where because they were swinging very lackluster. They were looking to place balls with no real power, and now a couple of the guys that could jump serve are now jump serving or jump floating and picking up even more points there. Nice overpass put away again by Max.
He saw that opening, you think? Or did
we work on that with the middles. You work on overpasses and putting the ball away to the left, putting the ball away to the right. What happens if there's a block up and you gotta joust the block? As I jinx Josh. Bad toss right there by Josh, who's been serving real well lately.
And you get one recover, you can toss it up?
You can toss in, yes, in high school you can. Everywhere else you cannot. But high school you can. Nice swing angle right there by Pat
Hennessy.
Yeah, Pat Hennessy. I'm a strong believer in the outside swinging hard cross to what we call position 4. And I think it's hard to defend if you can make that swing effectively.
He's a product of you. Is he the same philosophy? Christian, Coach Christian?
I think he learned more of that when he was at college playing, where those guys were so big and so high that they were just taking the ball inside out and hitting hard 4. But you're also hitting over 6'8" and 6'10" middle, so it's a
kind of equals out.
Yeah. Good swing by Paul, trying to go deep line right there and just miss the lines.
As you see, that makes it 6-5. Now our telecast, we're 1-1. This will be the
tiebreak.
The difference, the tiebreaker, right?
I like this. Wednesday night TV.
We beat St. Joe's our first telecast and lost a tough one to Old Bridge in the second one.
Yep.
And there was a few distractions during those games, specialty games, correct?
Yes.
And this is just straight volleyball.
Yep. I actually thought we had senior night tonight, so I thought we were doing 3 in a row, but I mixed up my 2s and my 3s. All right, we had a little dead space there. Apologize for that blank out. I think Paul Antonia had a cross-court swing for a kill right there. Nice. That's the serve we're looking for, Max, right? Good hard float. Out. Probably still battling back from that hand injury right there, but Bears got to make that rotation. Pat's got to be to the elbow before contact, waiting for that ball.
I mean, nice hard serve, but definitely out. It wasn't even close, correct?
The swing, yeah. The swing was out. There you go. The ball's good. Ball's good. Got to play this out. You got to take advantage. That's a smart play right there by the setter right there, Jared. Knowing a player was hustling back in. Nice swing there by Mike Coyne. I almost called him Brendan, his twin. I apologize.
Ooh.
Well, at least it didn't cost him donuts there, Mr. Noppenberger. At least it didn't cost him donuts.
Okay, 9-7. And South Brunswick is hanging in there.
Out.
Good read.
And they've definitely done a better job as the season progresses of communication, both sides of it. You know, the listening and the talking. The listening seems to be the harder aspect these days, where we're not hearing voices and listening what they're saying. Free ball chance here for the Bears. Nice dig right there by the libero. Good
I
back
like
set.
that serve. I like that serve. Set. I meant.
Good up play. Oh, they call a double there, but still nice dig right there by. I'm assuming that was Pat. I don't know.
They called a double
Ashley
on them?
They called a double on the set.
I missed that.
Me too. Outside hitter hits off of the middle blocker's hands out of bounds. From our vantage point, you could tell that Mike is not square to the court. He's blocking the hitter. Hitter's always going to win that way. Ball will angle out of bounds all the time. Good float. Pass by Ashley. Nice miss hit by Paul for a kill. Again, good hard cross angle. That angle back to 2 on this side is a nice swing. Flat-footed again.
Well, that's what I saw. The coach, they looked over the coach, and I think that's exactly what he was saying to them, as he was nodding. Probably not in disappointment, and
Yep.
a positive.
Comes right back. Hennessy and Anania have been real effective on the outside this year for the Bears. Pushing balls down the line, tooling blockers, hitting hard cross. Great flow right there. Great flow.
Yeah, that's a killer as a coach, right? See that happen?
Yeah, I was watching the ball, and it looked like the back right player for South Brunswick actually released forward like it was going to be short, and it carried right over his head, and Libero, expecting him to get it, didn't go after it. Just a bit outside. I don't know how the passers are playing off ball so close.
Right.
Great ball right there by Jared. Great ball. Inside, press, press, press.
Now, what was that? There was no one up there blocking that, right?
No, there were two up, but I think there was a big seam. I don't think they closed it based on the way that ball came through. It's not a good set right there. Not a save opportunity for either player.
Well, that brings them within 2 and serve.
Yep, and again, East Brunswick is the one giving up the points. These aren't earned points. These are unearned points by the Bears right now.
And as a coach, that's irritating.
And that's how you side it out right there. Nice job. Really looks like South Brunswick is struggling to find some middles to play. Good defense.
Okay.
They can hear us, so I can't say it too loud.
No, that's all right. I mean, it's what you see. It's what you observe.
Good dig, overpass, right back to them. Nice change up by the hitter right there. He had attacked a bunch hard and got the defender on his heels and just put one in front.
See, they just keep hanging in there, you know. We get up 3, 4, and then all of a sudden it's back down to 2.
Too tight right there. Too tight right there. Another bad choice right there by the Bears. Great job right there. Great job by not so much a swing by Pat, because we've seen that, but the middle, his timing, the setter's position showed middle. The middle held on the middle hitter, and the ball went outside. So, a real nice series right there by the Bears. Block touch. That's a much better free ball. The second contact by a non-setter right there. Another free ball to the Bears. That got to be on the net, but good tempo. But that set's got to be a little bit tighter. Scanning the crowd, I believe we have
Johnny McLaughlin's father.
McLaughlin's
How about
up there,
that?
yeah.
Well, the father, right?
Yep. 2007 grad.
Right.
Dad's out in the crowd there. Coach Joe, if you catch the guy in the Princeton. Oh, no penetration at all by Max. There's a gentleman in a black shirt. It says Princeton Volleyball on it. That's Coach Joe. He's the boys coach for these guys that play for Princeton. He came to see his boys play. And,
okay.
Another alumni in the bottom right-hand corner is Kyle Losner, who graduated last year, playing for Rutgers Newark right now.
Okay.
Last year he had a nice dig. Get it out, come on. Nope. There you go. Max had to wait for the other player to make contact. He didn't, and thus we had 4 contacts.
They keep hanging in there, you know, and you can't make that underdog, and I've said this in all these telecasts, believers.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
High school sports, a lot of that is psych, and if you believe you can win. That makes it, and no timeout yet, huh? You know, I'm big on the timeouts.
Yeah, at this level, maybe I'm looking to put one there. At the freshman level, I don't call them as much. Because what happens is the other team makes a service error coming out of timeout. That doesn't teach my team anything how to earn that point out. So I'll go a few extra points than what I would do at a varsity level. At the freshman level, I'll go a little further. But
as I've always said, that freshman level is more about learning.
Yep,
teaching.
that's right. That's right. And, I don't want them to learn that, hey, I could just call timeout and you guys side out. And
there we go. Good job.
there it is. You got a blocker for the Bears to penetrate.
Yeah, Michael.
I'm not quite sure what that was. We'll get a description and name of that that little ditty they just did right there.
He's really developing into a fine athlete, Michael, and his brother. They're only juniors, correct?
They're only juniors, yep. And they haven't really even kind of grown in their bodies yet. You're going to see them next year. They could see those guys come back, put on 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
That would be great for basketball and for
volleyball. Yep. I think both of them could really make jumps with that. They kind of sprouted up quick, and now they're settling into themselves.
And the different hairdos makes it easier.
Oh, thank goodness for different haircuts. nice real nice read by the libero. Came across the court to play that one. A little play right there by Anania. He tries to shove the ball into the block. Isn't going to work with a
We should get something out of this,
a shorter
right?
setter. It's a good D. Nope. Just getting tooled. They're not even trying to hit balls to the floor. They're just ripping it through your hands. Not even trying. .20 here, like you said, they just won't go away. Just won't go away.
Oh boy.
Yeah, right there, a little tight set by the setter. Hall tried to make up for it, and the blocker had the advantage there. Let's hope the Bears' first contact here is solid. We need a good pass. I don't know if that's it. Great swing by Josh. Great swing.
Yep.
Showed cross. Took the ball down the line.
All tied up.
They got to take advantage of it here. They got to make a couple good serves here.
No, do you go with your power serve or do you serve just to get it in? Right here at 21. Up, too late now.
I am not a believer in letting up. I want you to serve as you normally serve. Well, it looks like South Brunswick knows how to penetrate and make a block because they've got 6 of them or so, and the Bears do not.
They got a little jump in their step now. They're playing with some enthusiasm.
This year it seems like varsity does not like me to eat on time. Hey, nice swing right there by Pat Hennessy. Come out,
That's
nice simple step.
Down that sideline.
Down that line,
right?
yep. If you notice, the back right player plays up and the libero doesn't rotate far enough over, so they've got that what we call position 1 wide open down the line. A little funky floater by Ash.
Save.
Good ball, good tempo right there. That's a good swing by Pat right there. Tool the blocker. He's got decent position, but he took it off his forearm, bounced it out of bounds.
All right, now do you regular serve or do you serve to get it in on 23?
No, I'm still.
Okay.
Yep.
I will not approach that question again.
Wow. Ashley is right now. He's serving like a modified jump float, which has never had a lot of velocity on it. It's been about the movement and the placement. So let him continue to make that. Right. If he's in a rhythm where he's jump serving hard, sure, go attack it. Looks like he's going to do that here. Not my call right there. I would have floated it again. You won 2 in a row. Good block right there for good penetration. Keep him in it. Watch short, Jake. There it is, 2 in a row. Look at that. Talked a little smack, and now they're blocking balls. There it is. Let's keep playing here. Let's go.
It's a pretty good rally so far.
Good cover right there. 2 defenders arguing over balls. Always there it is. Good touch. There's a real nice press by Pat right there.
Ooh, they went to their money man, right?
Nice swing right there. Yep.
Went to their money man. Well, I would too, right?
Yeah, definitely. I don't care where the best hitter on the floor is. You're getting the ball when it's getting to be this late in the game and you want to win this match. Oh. Settle. Go middle here. Go middle here.
Oh, boy.
No block up whatsoever. No block up whatsoever.
That kid's got some jumping. He could be a difference maker.
Oh, there it is. Got to call that. I don't know if it was so much a double, but it definitely wasn't a clean contact. Got to make that call right there.
It's amazing. I'm already looking to follow the ball, and you were able to recognize that, as the refs were, and probably 90% of the people here.
Yeah, they're.
Is that in?
Called out on the tool. The lines person didn't make a call.
Well, I'm glad the official made it, being game point. I mean, to put that pressure on the kid.
Yeah, at some point we have to, as a sport, we have to make some changes there.
And obviously you can't have someone there every game. It's just for the cost of it.
Another tool right there by Pat. Nice swing. We were at a rules meeting, and they said, well, use parents. I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh, my. Who said
kidding
that?
me?
Nobody said
that. You'd be better off doing like tennis does and just calling your own shot then. Sub right here, bringing Ed Wang in to serve. Oh, no. Bringing Edwin the set right here. I think Jared might have got hurt here. Right? They may be bringing in a bigger blocker here, too. Ed's probably be 6 or 8 inches higher on a block. With that outside hitter there, they might want to get a good press right here. The ball's going to him, so. No, net anyway.
What's it?
Subbing back here. Definitely a defensive move right there.
Well, he tried something. You got to try something.
Hey, he's got 18 subs. Miles, yeah, that's right. Nice pass. There it is. There it is. There it is. They pass like that. Our two middles, they can't stop, but they've got to pass better. Right? If I'm Mike Coyne right here, I'm not even worried about number 13 on South Brunswick. I'm keying on 13. I mean, I'm leaving the middle. I'm leaving the middle alone. I'm just going to go double on the outside and take my chance.
I'm getting the serve in.
Yeah, yeah. There it is. There it is. No ability whatsoever by the Bears to read a hitter and set a block at all. None. Sorry to say that, boys, but.
Yeah. Oh, hey. It's good, though. It's a good match so far. Good spirit, both teams.
Yeah, they're both playing hard. They play, quite a few of them playing the same club team, or they play against each other on club teams all the time. There you go. Those of you that are watching, you saw the libero reach up with his hand. He knew it was out of bounds. It wasn't going to hit it, don't worry. Ashley just having some fun. Good serve right there. If you were out. Ooh. That was the first time, though, he didn't swing down the tool. Yeah. He tried to swing over him, and that's what happens.
A tough way to lose, right? Having,
yeah, 2 errors right there.
2 errors on your own.
Yep.
Well, it was a good match.
Can you tell your middles to stop biting?
So as we sit here and we see that's a volleyball thing's been going on forever, where the players in the bench switch sides.
Yep.
Years ago, when volleyball started in New Jersey, and I guess came from Europe, the whole cheering section would move
and change sides.
They would change sides.
Yeah.
I remember going down Cherry Hill doing state tournament, our first year of volleyball. And we went down there for the tournament, and all of a sudden we see this crowd, and we were the only ones there, this crowd coming at us.
Changing sides?
And change sides, and someone explained to me that's tradition. But for some reason over the years it has stopped.
Yeah.
But the people still switch.
Yeah. And I guess it's like basketball, right? Basketball changed hoops ends, right? So we just change sides. Initially, I guess it stems from like the beach volleyball where you change sides because of the sun, like one side's in your face, one side's not. So I guess it carried over indoors. I don't know.
No, it makes sense. Makes sense.
So let's see which.
So the question I had posed to you earlier was, and I think it's real important, but you certainly don't have to agree. how important it is for us to be the #2 seed in the GMC tournament, which we're going to see next week.
I think it's quite important. When it comes down to it, you don't want to play at St. Joe's. Their court is different, right? It's the same size, it's the same shape.
Yes.
But their gym allows for weird seating, and airflow is weird. You don't want to play at Joe's. We've been there before. Right. We don't want to play there. You don't want to play at Old Bridge because they're going to bring in rowdy.
Well, there'll be one.
There'll be one, but they're going to bring in rowdy fans. They're going to get at you.
And then so Stevens could be the #2 or 3.
Yeah, and then you play in the old gym at JP. It's a little dark. It's a little different. You're kind of squinting to see the ball.
Although we've been successful there, you don't want to go there when they have their best team in years.
In years, yes.
Maybe in their career.
Their outside right now is phenomenal.
Right.
Going to MIT on an academic scholarship.
Oh, that's good. So this game is very important because Coach was telling me that Stevens lost to somebody that puts us either one game up or even with them.
Yep.
And we played them already and we split, right?
We split with them, yep. It's a matchup thing for them, and I think JP has done a really good job this year. Normally, they get a good player. That guy's going to get the ball 70 or 80% of the time. They've done a real nice job of spreading the ball around and making all the role players win a lot of games for them and let their best player be the role player instead of being the leader, which down the stretch when we get the tournament time is going to be huge because you're not just going to be able to camp on them because the other guys can score, and they know they can score. So you've got to be able to defend all 6 hitters, which is huge for a team. That's how East Brunswick has played for years. We've always wanted everyone to get swings. We wanted everybody to score. And you know what? When push came to shove, you gave the ball to your best player.
But we did, and that was our success. There was always a team where everyone was able to win. Your championships indicate that by someone always stepping up and getting that game point.
Yep.
Officials up top, been around forever. Down below, do you remember seeing him?
Yes.
No, I know I've been out a couple years.
Yeah, these guys have been around for a long time. The gentleman that's down ref was reffing in a different section and then came over to us. Came to the dark side. A little high. Good touch by Max right there. A little high, but good touch.
So this is the second game of the best 2 out of 3. The Bears won the first one. I think it was 29-27.
Another good float right there. A lot of movement.
Good hustle.
Wow. Okay, here we go.
He just missed that one.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what he was thinking when initially happened. I'm not really sure Paul should have been setting the ball there anyway, but. Good pass.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice dump, Jared. That's it. Good block. South Brunswick playing really good cover defense right now. Yeah, Max. Nice job.
It's interesting. Their 16 tried to dink it, and we came right back with it.
Yep, great extension. That's the penetration we've been talking about. You could see Max's entire hand on their side winning that point. Nice up by Josh. That's what we're looking for right there. Attack out of the back row. A little help from the drop-down camera. I don't know if you guys are watching, paying attention right now. The Bears are serving at 16 for South Brunswick. They play club together. They know, maybe through them, they know he's not a great passer, or by passing, he's not as effective as a hitter. So they are attacking that side of the floor, trying to make him pass the ball and take him out of rhythm. Little warning there, but we're good. Bears
warning
good.
Was what?
Coach put a ball back in play and Max hit it over. It should have been caught and rolled through. You don't want to hit somebody else with a ball, even though he knows that you're just being silly, but it's more of an etiquette thing than anything else. Whoa.
Oh, nice poncho.
Yeah, it's because the setter set the ball below the net. And I mean, not the top of the net, below the bottom of the net.
Right.
Nice swing by Paul right there.
You know, it's amazing how stretching is so important in all sports.
Yes.
But when they go down for their dig, or they call it a dig, his flexibility on the floor is absolutely amazing.
Yep. We unfortunately we do more of that with the girls than we should do with the boys. we have an alumnus, Ben Fan, who's a PT, and he's come in, does some work with the girls, and it definitely helps. It definitely helps when they have the ability to get low.
Oh,
nice play right there. Nice play by Paul.
Yep, saw that coming. Good job by Ann.
It helps when you got a little bit of a pause in your vertical. You get up there and you hold, and then you get to attack. In. Hey, but you know what, though? On South Brunswick side, the player did a real nice job following the ball to the line. He thought it was out. It landed on the line. As a coach, I'm not mad about that.
Right.
If he stood still and watched it, yes. But the fact that he followed it and he just made a 2-inch differential, all right, it's going to happen. Good for the Bears, but...
(7-3), as you can see. This is the second game of the two-game set.
That's a good serve right there. Tough to defend over.
Boy, that kid sure is making the difference.
Yeah.
Ify, I think his name is. Loverdero.
Great pass by Paul right there. Good tempo. Look at this. Oh. Unsuccessful, but that was the right touch right there. Right call by Pat to go out there, and he mistimed it a little bit, so looked to put a ball short. You know, 6-inch difference right there makes it a bad swing, but I thought it was the right choice. See the ball, Mike Coyne. Don't run away like a scared child. See the ball. A middle that's up like that is supposed to be playing that lead serve, not running away from it.
He'll get that with more experience.
He'll get that when I yell at him later. Yeah. Net right there. Nice hesitation swing there by Paul. I don't know if that was a timing issue or what, but got the blockers up early, and they knew it, and they tried to stay up, and gravity always wins. Wow. A lot of Princeton in the house tonight here.
Who else is in the house?
Coach Ben is walking across right there. The Princeton club team, a lot of East Brunswick boys play for Princeton club, so they got two of the coaches here. That's nice to see.
Probably some South Brunswick kids.
They play for them. Yep, they play for both. Yep. Yeah, I know. I walk into gyms all the time and I see players from clubs that they played for me, or I played against them, or they're playing the same club but they play up or down in age, and you see them, and
it's great camaraderie among volleyball people.
Yeah. Yep.
Again, the Vikings still hanging in there. That makes it 9-8, just like the first game.
Little shout out while this is going on, one of our managers, Sam Balsamo, her club team, VB Rags, went to nationals this year out in California. Right. Placed 13th out of 50 teams, which is very impressive for a team with only carrying 9 girls coming from Jersey, where volleyball isn't quite as good as it in California. Right. So real nice job by them.
Sam's a senior. And
Sam's a senior. She's going to Susquehanna to play volleyball next year. Yep.
That's right.
Wow. Not a big believer in short serves on your first serve. I want you to get tempo and timing and then make a short serve.
All right, that
Come
makes
out.
sense.
Oh. Nice dig right there. Not a great play by Max. Over.
Oh, good placement.
Nice play by the libero right there. Just making a swing out of it. Some real bad choices right there by the Bears.
Yeah, a little hectic, but we won the point.
The first one by Max was the right choice. The second one was too far off the net. He's got to hand pass that straight up. Let us get swings. Yep, definitely attacking that side. All right, good hustle on a ball like that. You got 2 guys charging. Come on, now we need a side out right here.
Oh.
Nice dump right there by Jared. Again, sometimes you're making a play like that just to keep the defense honest. Right now they got to keep somebody up because Jared dumped twice on that. Maybe opens up a space for sitting right over Max.
His percentage is pretty high today, right?
Yeah, he's probably hitting 350 right now, 400.
And what is a excellent percentage?
Those are. In high school, those are. Again, it depends on the hitter, though. You know, you go to a team where they only have one dominant hitter, he might be hitting 500 because he's getting 30 swings or 40 swings.
Right.
You know, if my guys are hitting over 250, I'm pretty happy about that.
Nice hit in the open area for the Bears.
Another good deep float right there.
Nice communication. Oh. Well, I don't know if you mentioned, but also in the bleachers, Mr. Moran, I'll get to that back in a minute. Coach Rutz, did Joe Moran play volleyball for you?
Joe Moran.
Joe Moran, he played basketball for us. He's sitting there next to Mr. Mack. But I know he's a very athletic family. Whoa.
I would feel bad if he did and I couldn't remember, but
no,
I
don't think he did, but I just want to give a shout out. These they're longtime EB fans. Them come to the game, they deserve a little recognition.
I got to tell you, I love that. I love that. We see that all the time. I've seen Mr. McLaughlin here, you know, more than once at it, you know, just stopping in and see a game. You see Mr. McAndrew stop by once in a while.
Oh yeah, always.
Right.
McAndrew works for NBC, CBS, or something.
He works for Verizon, actually.
Verizon, right.
But he's the IT rep for 9 pro stadiums.
Yeah,
talk about a life, huh?
I think he's got a part of his job is dealing with the Mets.
Yep.
And that's okay, though, I guess.
Yep. Couple baseball, couple football. Nice block right there. Nice block. Mike Coyne getting good penetration. Right, Jared setting a good block right there, letting him get the credit.
Now, a championship team or championship quality team is just going to run with this 4-point lead and just not let them back.
Yeah, they're gonna
game.
put 5 or 6 on them and hold that 4-point lead is correct. Double.
You see Coach Patera over there motioning to the players to do what you tell them is to get over the net on those blocks.
Yep. They know he's hitting higher, so they're trying to reach higher, but all it does is give the hitter the advantage. Paul's not swinging great right now. He's got a little bit of a hitch. He's trying to swing down, and the South Brunswick block isn't very high, so he's kind of swinging into it. Good serve right there. Oop. Nice play by Mike. Oh.
And what was that call? Because that was too quick.
Net violation on Mike Coyne.
Okay.
Yep. They tried to triple block the outside right there, and I have a feeling the outside ran into him. And
well, they won't go away, as you see.
No.
17-15.
No. They serve well, and they put you on your heels. Middle. Timeout by here, right here. Whoa. Timeout.
There you go. Let's see if we can go into that huddle with the Bears up 17-16 in game 2.
Hey, okay, come out with more confidence, take away the momentum, all right? You're giving them the momentum. And that kid's front row, we know they're gonna set that kid, right? Yeah. Yes, on a good, any pass really, they're setting the ball to him and they're just letting him swing. Okay, this is Eric Lee all over again, all right? So let's try to move our blocks. Okay, let's give up the middle. So middle start cheating towards the right side. Okay, outside's going to step in and cover middle if they decide for the first time ever to set the middle. Okay, and then we're going to release and try to get 3 blockers up on the right. All right. Okay, clean up our side, make our side look a little prettier. Okay, play with more confidence. Don't put your heads down. Let's go.
Energy up. Finish this game in 2. Bears on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bears.
All right, you'll respond to the strategy, but the theory, playing with confidence. I mean, what a great concept. Hey, you know, you got to play that. The swing, the serve is ever going to go in. Now, what was the adjustment he was talking about? Defense?
Yeah, he's just telling the middles flat out, stop. A middle's job defensively is to read the middle hitter first and then go where the ball goes. But they're not setting the middle, so leave them alone. Cheat to the outside hitter, the big kid on the outside. The outside's going to move over and block the middle, which if they set them, they'll know what's going on, and we'll go from there.
Ooh. All of a sudden, that could be their first lead of the entire day. Nice cross court hit. Who was that? Was that Paul?
That was Paul, yeah. He looks a little frustrated right now. I think somebody's supposed to serve, so a little confused here. It's out.
Ooh.
Even a garbage can gets a steak once in a while. Here we go.
See, I thought you thought that was out?
Oh, when it was, yeah, I think it floated back in. Yeah, I thought it was staying. Nice read right there by the libero. Made a great rotation over and knew he waffled it out of bounds and wasn't giving him a cheap one there.
Bears up 2, as you can see.
Great. Oh. All right. Hey, let's go.
Coach, I noticed Coach Patera constantly talking to the kids with instruction.
A little lucky break right there by the Bears, right? A little bad timing by the South Brunswick to make that right there.
Just like you never stop teaching the kids. You never stop teaching them. Oh. Now, years ago, that wasn't good. That wasn't a carry, I guess, huh?
No. I was just telling the Bears, I got one guy's eye and said, watch for setter dump. And the setter dumped it because they're in a tight situation. They need a cheap one. He's front row. So when he doesn't believe in his hitters, that's what's going to happen. Do it again. Give Mike the ball again. I was close.
I thought it was in, and I'm not even sure if the kid touched it.
Wait,
Ooh. It's amazing when we get in the 20s, the crowd gets louder, the clapping gets louder and more spontaneous.
It's weird. At no point have fans in general ever realized that when it's tough and it's you're down a little bit, that's when you need to be the loudest.
Exactly.
Right? That's when you need the most fire, you need the most energy. But you could say that at any sporting event. You go to baseball, you go to football. When you're playing well, they're loud. When they're not playing well, they're quiet. And
nice cross court.
Yeah, nice cut right there by 7.
Oh, brings 16 back in the game.
Bad set right there. Got lucky on a net violation.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh boy.
Nice. Good read right there defensively. Let's make it happen. Great timing right there. I don't know what's going on with that, but good feet by Paul Anania right there. Way to get to the ball.
This should be a point.
Nope.
Good defense by South. I think it was number 13.
Yeah, middle made a block. They're going to make that setter block change right there.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Here we go. Takes a champion and come from behind. Let's see what happens. Oh, my goodness. It's amazing. Anything can happen, right?
Yeah.
In sport, I mean, that serve, bank goes over. But that's why you play the game. I mean, how many times have you seen from the pros to college or something strange like that happening? Okay, so what's he got to say to his team right now?
Well, they've got to believe they can win this. They've got to go back to it. Both their outsides who have been carrying them offensively aren't hitting very well. Now, I don't know if it's specifically them or timing off the setter, because it's a two-part event. But
right.
they've got to find some way to settle down. The outsides have got to score a little bit better, right? And when that happens, then we're going to be effective. Yeah. 36 years of coaching. That's how I know that's going to happen.
Okay, so
you guys got to demand the ball.
So
left and right, left and right, left and right.
So we switch sides, and the Bears come back to the home side.
You got to step up emotionally and carry the squad. They're not believing in themselves right now, right? So we'll see. It looks like they won the coin toss and chose side. What's that?
Okay, so now we got a 2-minute break here, which I think is not necessary. But it's good if the kids can talk to themselves and get their confidence back to them. Because I'm not sure there's not too much strategy coach can tell them except play with confidence at this point. But they can't play, in my opinion, right now, is afraid to lose.
Exactly.
You've got to play with aggressiveness.
I've told my players for years, if you play not to lose, you will lose. Right? You have to be confident enough to say, hey, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to win this point, I'm going to win this play, I'm going to make this dig, whatever it is. If you believe in that moment, you will win that moment. And they've got to go out and do that because they have the pieces to do it. They're on their heels. And I think feel like it's more that what the Bears aren't doing than what the Vikings are doing. Now, they're big outside scoring, but it's only one guy who's hitting out of 2 rotations.
Right.
They've got to do a better job in the other 4 rotations of scoring.
Hey, we were up 4 or 5, and then we just kind of, maybe we took a breath and said, oh, this is over. But when the Bears play South Brunswick in any event, it's a great rivalry. It's a real friendly rivalry, and it's intense. It's a little bit of bragging rights of the Brunswicks.
Sorry,
So the freshmen, tell us a quick recap on the freshman season. Maybe mention 1 or 2 players if you feel comfortable. I understand the problem if you mention one.
Freshman-wise, we're a good squad overall. We allow 1 point to manifest itself into 2 or 3 or 4 negative, and that's kind of our trouble shot right now. My job is to teach them how to be not only volleyball players, but be athletes and know how to win and lose. And that stuff doesn't happen overnight. And some teams get a little better than others. And this team is scrappy and they play tough. And we've made some probably 8 or 10 opportunities where we've played really hard, make really good touches, and the other team makes a miss hit and score a point. Well, they take it negatively because they fought so hard to win the point. But I see it as a coach saying we did everything right. They just on accident they won a point.
Exactly.
And you can't to a 14 or 15-year-old, they're not going to comprehend that at all. So I just stay positive and move on. And
I know you emphasize the fundamentals, but you've seen improvement, correct?
Oh, definitely. I made note a couple times today. Great set outside. Good block right there. Good block right there, Mike. Nice hustle. Dead ball. I made note twice today. I turned on my bench and said, see, that's what we've been trying to do all season. The player did X, Y, and Z, and, we'd repped it, we'd covered it, and they did it. And, those are the moments that make you proud as a coach, when they figure it out, when we do it right. And another good block there by the Bears.
Bears look like they had a little urgency in their game all of a sudden.
Bad touch right there by Ashley. I don't think we need to play that.
So let go Vikings by the JV and freshman squads there.
Good pass.
Oh, oof. I thought someone touched it. I mean, not that touched it. It looked like it was in. Easy.
I thought it was in. I thought it was in, yes. And
but I mean,
both called it
clearly out. Everyone saw it.
Yeah.
I mean,
our vantage point's a little skewed over here. And your glasses are up, so.
Yeah, right.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I heard Coach Alexander, Coach Portera talking to the setter and saying, listen, you got to get the middles the ball more. I don't think their middles match up well against our middles. Again, I say that a little quieter because they can hear us from here. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful or give away secrets. We have a little. I don't know if this is an injury timeout or
the elbow.
Yeah, it looks like 14 banged an elbow right there. I didn't see the play. I didn't see when it happened. It may have been something as simple as he hit the block or shoulder or something.
Well, hope he's okay.
Maybe it's his shoulder. Yes, sorry. Hold serve, hold serve. Yeah. Looks like that might have been a shoulder.
Okay, as you know, this is the third game. The best 2 or 3. The Bears won the first. South Brunswick won the second. Both close games. And very important game, as not to be redundant, for the Bears, because they'd like to get that number 2 seed in the conference tournament.
I think they're doing the right thing by setting the middles right here. We're just not connecting, and I don't know if that was a low set and Max couldn't get over it, or if Matt just couldn't make the swing. Nice swing by Josh.
Coach.
Okay, that makes it 4-3. Bears serve, and serving is Joshua. Nice float, bounced in.
Yeah, so look, they'll be out. Okay.
Josh Shafir back to serve. He's been one of our more effective servers this year. He's been very consistent. He's got a float, a little bit of a topspin serve. Again, he's got them passing off the net. We're getting free balls, and that's what the Bears have to take advantage of right there. Oof. Little playful banter between South Brunswick and EB, but the referee warned South Brunswick on that a little bit. They play on the same team.
Nice block.
Yep. Nice cover right there by Max. Didn't go up the block. Saw that he had no block there. Great defense right here by both sides.
Yeah, very good.
There it is. Yeah,
very
real nice rally right there.
Bears tie it up there.
I thought both sides made good decisions too. They had opportunities to just, hey, all I can do is put a free ball in play. And then other times they attacked the ball when the opportunity came. That was just unlucky right there by Paul. Unlucky, that's all. He went up thinking the player was going to go after it. Made a touch on it, and the other player never had a play on it, ended up out of bounds. But let's serve right there. Yeah, another nice touch, keeping the ball in play. Nice. Oh. Unlucky right there. Unlucky right there. I was at a camp this summer, and we were talking about how you can there's times when you make the wrong mechanical play and win the point.
Right.
And then there's times when you make the right mechanical play and lose a point. And you have to understand that in practice, we want the right mechanical play, but in a game, you know.
equate that in baseball in a line drive on the noggin right at the third baseman, the ball goes right at him, right?
Yeah, and he just puts the gloves up and gets it. And then if he hits the same swing, 2 feet to the right or left, it's a single, and you're good. Like, that's just the way it happens,
Or a check swing blooper, right?
Yeah, exactly. It just, a little can of corn. Happens.
Well, things seem to be getting a little tense right here. Ooh. Big guy went for the power serve.
Yeah. If you'd like some private lessons, I could fix that jump serve in about 5 minutes. I'll do it after the match, though. I don't know when the EB Bears are going to learn that key. That outside hitter number 7 is not attempting to hit around them. He's attempting to hit it off their hands, and as the term tool them. That's it. That's it all day. It's all day. That's it all day. You make passes like that, and Mike and Max will score all day long.
Mike's having a good percentage there, right? I would think, right?
Yeah, and he's had 2 hits out of bounds, but I thought they were the right swing. Like, he swung angle, I thought they were good swings. It's got a little lucky, 6 inches out of bounds, whatever, but I think they're... All right. A lucky touch right there by Pat. And I don't know if on your screen you could see Pat kind of go underneath the net there. He was outside the antenna, made no contact. That's a legal play.
Okay.
If he's inside the line, that would have been an illegal play by going under. No penetration by the Bears again. He swings down.
And I believe that's what Coach Alexander is trying to communicate to the kids. And congratulations, Coach Alexander. The JVs won today.
Yeah?
They're also a team that's working on fundamentals. And I believe that was their 2nd win, but he thinks they're playing better and looking forward to the upcoming tournament.
Yeah. They've lost quite a few 3-set close ones. And just nice up, nice up. Be smart with it. Be smart here. It's a great free ball right there. Takes the middle out. Bad set by, there you go. That's it.
Wow, right?
Great defense by Ashley. That was amazing up and real smart play by the Bears, right? Didn't try to get too much out of it.
A hustle save puts the Bears up 1.
Again, good rally here. Press.
Oh.
Ball's up. Little one-hand. Ooh, little back set right there by Jared. And out of bounds.
I thought good thought, though. So what's your reaction to that? I thought
when you're in the game this long, you understand that there's good swings and bad swings. And sometimes you make a good swing, it goes out of bounds. Like, you just got to move on and play the next point and hope that happens, I guess. I don't know. South Brunswick, though, service in the 3rd game is definitely keeping the Bears in. That's at least their first service error. We got a sub here. They were late getting the sub in.
Yeah, good for the officials.
Yep. That one drifted out right there.
Well, they, like you said, that's the 3rd time they've served at 16 on floaters, as a matter of fact.
Yep. They're attacking right at them. I bet you if you statted it right now, the Bears are plus points when they're serving at 16. So. Doing a real nice job of blocking right there. South Brunswick, nice job. Good penetration, good press on the hands. And the Bears keep trying to hit right through it instead of hitting around it or hitting over it.
Good block on South Brunswick's part.
It might have been a back row attack by Josh, but no call. Good up, nice read right there by Josh. Oof. All right, we'll take it.
We'll take it as right.
Right now they have Ed Wagon in the sophomore setting right now. I think they're putting up the bigger block than Jared.
Save it.
The late, Ashley was following the ball. He heard a late in call and then had to play it late. We're not as vocal as we've been in the past. We're not talking. We're just not doing a great job of talking today.
That's a little thing that adds up.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Oh, boy.
Good play right there by the Vikings. Bears got to settle down right here.
All right, so what do we got to do to keep that ball away from 16?
Terminated on our side.
Okay.
Do a better job at passing than that. Right? Ed's been in, hasn't really had a good pass yet, and they're getting that right there. Nice. No, Max. Oh. I say that only because Max is 1 for 12 on overpass swings this year, so now he's 2 for 13. So don't get me wrong, I want my middles to swing like that, and Max just has not been effective. That was a great swing right there. Jay coming in right now, Jay Thomas coming in right now. It's a serving specialist. Hoping that we could side out here and keep him in. Unlucky right there. That hit tape and bounced up. Wasn't a bad block, just. They bring it in number 6 to serve. I can see why.
Nice floater right there in the middle, right?
Bad choice by Josh. He committed to hands all the way. Pat should be taking that ball, and number 5 should be taking that ball anyway. Got seam left. He should be coming left taking that ball.
Oh, boy. Timeout. Got to get a timeout, right? Can't let this get away. It's 18-14.
That's the pass thing. That right there. That
Here
right
we
there.
go.
Right there. Right there. It's that. It is that easy. Right? You pass a 3. We set middle and we side out. And when you pass a 1 ball to the, a foot off the net to the foot off the ground to the 10-foot line, we're not going to be very successful. No one is. Jared back in. Nice up by Ash. There it is.
Ooh.
Good swing. Nice dig. Out. All right.
Okay,
Gotta
down.
continue to play
Within
tough here.
2,
Play smart
within
here.
2.
I second that notion.
Okay, because when you get into the 20s, that's when I start getting the heebie-jeebies and getting nervous here, because now it's 3 points.
I may not be rooting for South Brunswick, but I don't want to see that.
4th or 5th, right?
Yeah, easily.
Okay, Paul, let's
They
get
got a
this
sub.
serve.
They got a sub. He was in the box. Got a sub. He's going to yellow card him for delay of game. Ruling in volleyball is if the player enters that 10-foot zone, they have to sub.
Okay.
And nice block right there. Nice
Here we
block
go.
right there.
Michael?
I think that was Mike. Josh, again, the way it works is the right side, Josh Saphir, is the one creating the block, and usually the middle is the one earning the block. That's the way it should work. So you got to give credit to both. They're working together. There's another one. Wow.
Ooh.
They called
All right,
left.
just like that, the Bears are right
Tough
back
call right
into
there.
it. 19 all.
Nice floor short serve. He kicks him off the net. That was pathetic. Net violation on the Bears.
Well, like the first game, this one looks like it's overtime.
Yeah. We need a good pass here. Give us opportunity to run middle right here. Get Coyne hot right here on the back one. There it is. All right, good D, good D. There it is, Mike. There it is, Mike.
Oh, Mike got a little emotional there. Good job, Mike.
Yeah, I like it.
Gets them all fired up and down the bench.
I like it a lot. Good up right there. Great read. Oof. Actually not having a great day setting the ball today. Normally he's a very good setter as
we got to get something out of this.
Down quick. Free ball again. Whoa. That was closer than Paul thought, but ball was out.
No, that's that other dumb line you got.
No, I don't think so. So no.
Okay. Bears up 1.
Ball's up. Good position. Bears in a situation right now where they have the ball, they have the confidence, and South Brunswick best hitter is the 2 hitters are buried on the right side where he's not as effective, number 7, and 16's back row. So they have to take advantage of this right now. That might have been a back row attack, but he did not attack the ball because he thought he was over the line. Nice dig right there by. Ball's up, setter's out. Got to communicate. Nice choice there by Ashley. Out. It's the right swing. No, Pat tried to take one down the line deep.
Absolutely. Wide open down there.
Swing with confidence. It's the right swing. We haven't covered it, but a libero cannot hand set a ball inside the 10-foot line and a front row player jump and attack it. So he knows when he gets inside that 10, he's got to bump set the ball, and then we're free to swing. The ruling dictates that if he uses his hands, he becomes an offensive player, and they're in just to be a defensive player. So there it is.
Oh.
There it is.
Coach.
Okay.
Came down on this side. Yep. Came down on this side. South Brunswick believed that block.
Here we go.
South Brunswick thought that block was theirs. East Brunswick won that point. It came down on the South Brunswick side. Questionable call right there.
Yeah, the Bears just started playing with a lot more confidence.
Yep.
But you know and I know.
Nice play by
it's
Max.
not over.
No, sir. Got to read 20. Got to read 25. That is a really bad serve. Really bad serve. Right? You don't need to drop it inside the 2-foot line when he hasn't been effective at the 12 or 14-foot line. So that's a bad serve right there. East Brunswick needs 1 pass. Right? I would not set middle here. I would show middle, but I would set there. Maybe better, but I would set there.
Oh,
Press. Nice up, Ash. Oof.
He let up. The big kid let up.
He slowed down to get his feet underneath.
Okay.
There you go. Sub coming in, Jared coming in.
Now this is big here, right?
Yep.
Obviously, I understand the score.
Yeah.
Ridiculous statement on my part. That's what we need.
Right there.
There
Nice
it
swing.
is.
Nice swing.
It's a good way to finish on scoring the own point. So
Yeah.
So give me a quick assessment of the way we played.
Well, I think you hit it on the head before. Their confidence drives this team. So when they're feeling good about themselves, you see plays like this. You see plays like that. You see good offensive swings. You see good digs.
Right.
You see those. And then when they get down on themselves a little bit, they get quiet. That's when the other team has the opportunity to come back in. So if they play with belief and hope and that heart that they play with late, they could beat just about anybody in the state.
Well, okay, so I'd like to thank Mr. Yanazzo, the AD. I'd like to thank you, Chris. I'm sorry, you, Greg, for you teach all day, you coach a game, then you come here and help these guys create memories by sharing your knowledge of volleyball. I know it takes a lot of your time, but I know they appreciate it. And also for EBTV for promoting athletics, especially East Brunswick athletics. So on behalf of everyone, I want to thank you and for watching and supporting, and remember, go Bears.